Good evening, everyone. In this video, we are going to be looking at a massive historic lake effect snow event that will be beginning tonight, going throughout the next 48 hours or so. That will possibly bring up to 5 feet of snowfall to Buffalo, New York, and also the Watertown, New York areas. Now, right now, we are looking at close-up HRRR model. This is the latest 18Z run, so this brings us out to 48 hours from now. And as we move forward, this again begins tonight. We're seeing snowfall right now, actually. It has been coming off the Great Lakes. This is lake effect snow that is going to be happening here. That's just going to be continuous over a 40-hour period. That is, again, going to bring all this snowfall to Buffalo, New York. And this is going to be starting here around 7 p.m. You can see this big clump of heavy snowfall that's going to be moving into the southwestern New York area. And as we head to about 8 p.m. here at EST, this moves its way into Buffalo. This is where you're going to start to see very heavy snowfall rates, possibly even up to 3 inches per hour. And as you can see, that lake effect snow after that is just going to continue over the Buffalo area. And this is going to be about 3 a.m. of the Friday now. So it's going to be Friday. Lake effect snowfall just continuing over the same area in Buffalo. We'll definitely see a lot of that snowfall, but more of the southern portion of Buffalo, New York, there we'll see the majority of that 5 feet of snowfall possibility. But most of Buffalo, New York looks to be getting a lot of that clump of snowfall that will be coming off Lake Erie around 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. time range is where you are going to be impacted by that snowfall. Rochester, New York, also going to see a lot of that snowfall as well. But generally, the hotspot areas we are looking at here is going to be in the Buffalo, New York area, kind of that region right there is going to see the most snowfall out of this. Also coming off of Lake Ontario, more lake effect snowfall. Might even bring more lake effect snowfall than this event down here because of just a longer period of time of lake effect snow. And this is the HRRR model for the snowfall totals, and they are looking quite insane here. This goes up to 72 inches. Possibly seeing above that with this model run here. As you can see, the 72 color is right in there, and that's going to be even above 72 inches possibly, which that is a whopping 6 feet of snow here right near the Buffalo area. This is going to be just south of the Buffalo, New York area. Buffalo is right up here, kind of the main center of town, but some of these suburbs just a few miles south of Buffalo could be seeing upwards of 6 feet of snowfall. That is a ton of snowfall, and that could definitely break records for November lake effect snowfall totals in a 40-hour period. And this is ending at about 1 p.m. of Saturday. So again, very insane snowfall totals. The governor of New York has said this is a life-threatening possible situation that's going to be unfolding right near the Buffalo area. Even up here, you could be seeing upwards of 3 to 4 feet of snowfall within that area right there. So actually, this area will be seeing more of the snowfall, but both areas will be seeing, again, a very intense amount of lake effect snow. And now we're looking further here. We're going to be actually looking at the Thanksgiving. I might do a separate video on this later on. Maybe this weekend we might do a video on this upcoming possible Thanksgiving storm. This is a little far out, and this is going to be around Thursday. As you can see, a massive low pressure system forms down here around Arkansas, Missouri. Brings a lot of rainfall here across the east half of the United States for Thanksgiving. As we move forward here, possibly some snow on the back end here. That's going to be impacting possibly Illinois, even Wisconsin. Could see some snow on the back end. Looks pretty heavy as well. That will mainly be melting, kind of wet snow. So disgusting mess of snow, since that is going to be in the back end. But as you can see, some could see a little bit of dry snow, some dry accumulation. That might be possible. But with that rain on the front end here, that might not be possible. Might just be a wet snow mess. Slush that could be seeing that we could be seeing next week or so. Definitely quite a big storm that we need to keep our eyes on, as this has been trending recently within the GFS model. European model hasn't really had anything with that system yet. CMC model very well has that large low pressure system moving over these Midwestern areas. Even the southern areas could see some thunderstorm activity down there. Icon model doesn't go that far out, but again, the GFS and the CMC model both has this system Thanksgiving system moving through that might bring a lot of travel delays for the Thanksgiving travel. Thanksgiving travel has begun pretty much for the United States, and this may bring some of those delays for flights. Especially, you need to keep an eye on this if you are going to be driving throughout the Thanksgiving week. And again, that's going to be pretty much beginning on Thanksgiving morning around 6 a.m. That pretty much forms according to the GFS model. Definitely need to keep an eye on that. I will keep you updated on both of these upcoming events. Again, the Lake Effect snow begins late tonight in Buffalo and New York, and that's going to take upwards of 24-40 hours to put down upwards of 5 or 6 feet of snowfall. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications. You won't miss a single upload or live stream on the channel. Again, uploads have slowed down because weather has been quiet, but it is getting quite active again here, so there might be a little more frequent uploads here on the channel, but we are preparing for something big in December. We will give you details on that as we go into December. So like the video, share this with friends and family that may want the latest information on these two events that will be impacting the Thanksgiving week. But as always, I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe.